It's been many years since Luigi has captured all the ghosts in the original mansion. What he didn't realize, King Boo has another trick up his sleeves and took over a hotel called The Last Resort. These ghosts from the original hotel came back to haunt. Here are the origins of how they perished. Again, these stories are tragic, be warned. Steward. The socially awkward and yet dedicated worker in The Last Resort. In his lifetime, Steward was a scrawny bellboy who was easily picked on by both the guests and the hotel staff, wanting to improve them otherwise. Steward, at one point, attempted to carry 6 heavy bags all at once, but unfortunately he slipped on a discarded banana peel and fell into the laundry chute and suffocated when the luggage he was carrying fell right on top of him. After King Boo's defeat, Steward helped the ghost carry away some of the rubble and help repair some furniture as well. Chambria. A stickler for cleanliness, Chambria loved tidying up various rooms in life and death. Originally a young maid who had various experience, Chambria loved tidying up rooms regardless of how dusty they became. During one cleaning job, Chambria was cleaning up a room that was so dusty that she started sneezing uncontrollably, and one particular sneeze caused her to fall off a balcony 5 stories high, breaking her neck when she hit the ground. Chambria was seen dusting off some of the rubble and tidying up the rooms once they were finished. Crueler. A rookie and easily scared security guard who takes his job very seriously. He was once assigned to patrol a nearby mall a few miles from The Last Resort, but was easily startled by noises. One night, while on patrol, he witnessed a mouse breaking into one of the stores and quickly chased after it. After a long chase through the night, Crueler nearly caught the mouse in the vents above a barber shop until the ceiling above him collapsed over his weight. Upon helping fixing the hotel, Crueler kept guarding the entrance looking for any more pests who tried to enter. Chef Soufflé. A chef who considered himself a 5-star chef, even though his cooking suggests he was more of a 4-star. Chef Soufflé was a stickler for perfection for his cooking, and it's said that even the slightest interruption would drive him into a fit or rage. While preparing an 8-course meal one night, he forgot to turn off the gas while making a flambé. When he turned on the stove, the kitchen exploded, killing him instantly. After King Boo was defeated, the chef created sack lunches for the ghosts and Luigi and his friends to enjoy during lunch breaks. Amadeus Wolfgeist. A famous pianist and the uncle of Melody Pianissima, Amadeus was known for his piano keys and brilliant music, but also his fiery temper, which Melody would later come to inherit. Amadeus loved the spotlight and loved the audience even more, so he often fidgeted with where he was positioned during rehearsal. It was during one of these performances that while placing his piano, one of the cables supporting it snapped and fell right on Amadeus, crushing him. Even after the incident, his ghost still plays on the same piano that ended his life. During the rebuilding of the hotel, Amadeus was seen playing music during construction breaks and even asked EGAT to release his niece for a moment for a heartfelt reunion. King McFrights. King McFrights was a Scottish ghost who was known for his love of attention and various types of torture. Living around the medieval times, McFrights was loved and feared by all, often caring more about entertainment than his own kingdom. His vanity proved to be his undoing when, in his ignorance, a rival kingdom invaded his territory with ease. Once captured, McFrights was tortured by his own devices before being beheaded by the rival king. After King Boo was defeated, McFrights had a bit of fun attacking the other ghosts, but he still played his part in repairing the hotel. Dr. Potter. Dr. Jeb Potter was a renowned botanist who loved researching and caring for various plants for the amazing to the weird. So much that he loved botany that his own house from the basement to the attic turned into his own greenhouse. One day, while he was reading a new species of mushrooms, one of his plants, a Venus flytrap, turned on him and devoured him whole. Even after his death, his love of plants never faded, and even turned the whole floor of The Last Resort into his new greenhouse. After King Boo's defeat, Dr. Potter helped restore all the plants that were present in the hotel. Morty. A film director who loved cinema and screen. The only thing he loved beside movies was a special megaphone. From horror flicks to action dramas, Morty produced the best films that made our directors jealous. While preparing for a kaiju film, An accident broke out backstage that caused a huge camera hanging above Monty to fall and crush him. Nevertheless, as a ghost, he managed to complete his kaiju film, thanks to Luigi's intervention. During the repairs of The Last Resort, Monty was the one who took pictures to create fond memories of the event. Ugg. The world's first ghost, Ugg was a caveman who spent most of his days hunting prehistoric animals for meat and hide. While out on a hunting trip for dinosaurs, Ugg and his group spotted one T-Rex and believed it could take it down, but what they didn't know was that the clan had stumbled upon a T-Rex mating group and were hopelessly outnumbered. One out of the T-Rexes devoured Ugg whole, but it wasn't until that T-Rex died and its skeleton was preserved in a museum that Ugg managed to control it from within it until Luigi came along. After King Boo's defeat, Ugg's only job was breaking down wood for lumber, since that was the only thing he was good at doing. Clem. A janitor and plumber from the south. Clem has an easy-going belief that pleasure comes before work, and often was seen relaxing in the sewer pools on various inner tubes regardless of the smell. After a quick fix-up of the pipes in the hotel basement, Clem forgot to notice that one of the pipes had a dangerously high pressure. He was relaxing next to that pipe at the time, and it erupted, sending through enough water at him with enough force akin to being hit by a truck. His ghost still messes around in the sewers, fixing and playing with the pipes. Luckily, the broiler works where he resided didn't take that much damage when the hotel collapsed, and fixed up so the new hotel would have plumbing. Serpchi, known for her vanity and ingenious puzzle traps, loved to toy around with people who entered her domain. Her other interests were snakes, and kept hundreds of poisonous serpents, believing the venom would make her immortal. That belief was debunked when Serpchi was poisoned by one of her snakes and died from the venom. Her body was eventually put into the hotel for unknown reasons. While fixing up the hotel, Serpchi used her puzzle knowledge to store the hotel's wealth in safe places. Nikki, Lindsay, and Ginny, three sisters with a talent for magic, the trio knew the basics of magical talent from card tricks to the saw and half box. The trio often bickered about who was the best out of the three, but eventually they would shrug it off like it was nothing. On one trick, which involved having mice jump through a fiery hoop, one of the mice escaped, and the hoop got loose, causing the whole room they were in to catch ablaze. All three sisters died of smoke suffocation and fire burns, which proved the magicians no matter the age they can't escape death. The three later used their magic to lift heavy building materials for the hotel repairs. Captain Fishhook, a pirate who loved plundering, pilfering, and eating sharks. Fishhook's characteristics include a golden tooth, a red eye, and a hook on his right hand. His favorite dish was shark fin soup, and he loved it so much that he nearly drove sharks to extinction because of his appetite. The sharks got their revenge when Fishhook's ship ran aground on a sandbar, and once he was thrown overboard, a great white shark ate him whole. In a twist of fate, his ghost took on the appearance of the shark that killed him, either through vengeance or his love of sharks. During the hotel repairs, Fishhook helped repair the hotel plumbing through biting means. Johnny Deepend, a water polo star. Johnny was known for his big arm muscles and his even bigger ego. He was the best polo star that he won 12 gold medals and 10 trophies. While practicing for another match in the hotel, a careless employee accidentally turned on the drain, and despite his size, Johnny was sucked into the current where he drowned in the drainage. Deepend's ghost never changed that much, and during the restoration of the hotel, he was seen playing and winning water polo with ghosts and a nearby lake. DJ Phantasmagoria. DJ Phantasmagoria, DD for short, was a woman who grew up during the age of disco. After the decline of the music, DJ wanted to revive it with an all-out dance party that invited same-minded disco lovers to her place as well. However, what DJ didn't know was that she had a heart condition that placed her at a higher risk for a heart attack. If she got too excited during the party, DJ suddenly had a heart attack and died right at the disco table. Her ghost put a new spin on the term disco is undead. During the hotel renovation, DJ celebrated the completion of the hotel with a disco dance party, which Luigi and his friends and the ghost took part in. Polterkitty, Helen Gravely's trusty pet cat who used to roam around the hotel. She was never given a name by anyone, not even her owner. The cat was unique, as she had 3 tails instead of 1, because of her features. It was widely believed that the cat was a bakeneko, or a nekomata. It was a special gift given to Helen, as she found her as a stray outside the hotel. The cat loved the elevator rides when she had the chance. The cat hated the sharp teeth the fossilized dinosaurs had in the Unnatural History Museum, and the loud booming music in the dance hall. If she went on the elevator and someone wanted to go to those exact floors, she would try to break the elevator buttons and would hiss at the guest or worker. After Helen's death, the cat stood on top of the roof of the hotel every night, waiting for Helen to return. As years went on, Helen gradually never came back. The cat slowly died from old age. When the hotel became haunted, she was later reunited with Helen, staying by her side at all times. Helen Gravely, the owner of the hotel. Helen is the manager of the last resort, but with an easy, gullible personality that causes her to fall in love with anyone, even if they don't return the love back. After her former lover cheated on her for another girl, Helen, overcome with grief and rage, killed him and his girl before committing suicide by jumping off the hotel from the roof. Her ghost hadn't learned from her mistakes and admired King Boo despite him not returning the love. She was the only ghost to be kept locked away by Egad, where she continues to admire King Boo, much to the latter's annoyance. Wow, that was amazing. Isn't that right, Luigi?
Oh yeah, this was great. I love it. Yay!
Yeah, I enjoyed it too, Luigi. Wow, what a great way to celebrate Halloween, everyone. Am I right? Yeah, pretty good. I just want to have a moment to say thank you, everyone, for sticking with me since for Halloween to make this a huge reality for me. Because this is the video that everyone anticipated since my most popular video, which is the Luigi's Mansion narration, which blew up crazily. I did not think it would reach that high my entire life. But hey, it was pretty enjoyable. I'm pretty sure everyone really liked those videos. And I hope to make more narrations very soon in the future. And I hope I can celebrate Halloween much better. But there's a whole lot of things that kept me in the way. But I hope you enjoy the two narrations I have with the Muppet Horror and the Luigi's Mansion 3 Ghosts. And I appreciate everyone who really enjoyed them. This is something I really love. So much work I've put in. And I listened to the criticism I got from the original video and made some changes there. And I applaud to you for saying that. And yeah, so everyone requested it, so I said, you know what? Yeah, here, I made your video. Okay, I made your video for everyone. Special thanks to Anonymous for creating the both Luigi's Mansion 3 backstories, or the ghosts. This person has probably done like something I would have done, but apparently he did it first, and I wanted to do something as well, but I'm narrating his story because I know he did a way better job than I could have done. But I did add one ghost because there was one that was missing, and there was another ghost in the game that I wouldn't really include because it's just a different ghost that's not part of the boss. But I appreciate everyone who wanted this video to happen, and I'm happy as well. I'm very happy that this is now complete from my own checklist. I appreciate everyone for making me make it this far into my channel's history, overall its lifetime, its legacy. I applaud to everyone who's been sticking around with me. It's a really great honor. But anyways, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you really enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment down below. For more content like this, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with someone you know. Remember, don't have a cow, going now.